Hello, I'm Roberto with Innovative Sports Training. Welcome to another IST Health Tip of the Day. Today's topic, obstacles. What are the things that are blocking you from getting to where you want to go? Whether you're a high-performance athlete training for a sport, or whether you're a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, you work 8 to 5, every day out there in the workforce. We all want to improve one thing. Our performance. In fact, I'll throw in one more thing, our health. But performance and health are very much tied together. Whether you're an NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball player, or you're a person who's a school teacher or working a construction job, we all want to perform. What are the things that are blocking you from getting to the next level of whatever your performances are? Well, let's talk about it. Perhaps you're overweight. You're concerned about your body weight. Now, the next one ties into that also, body composition. Because you might be a thin person does not mean that you're healthy or that you're performing well, because if your body fat is over a certain level, that is not good. You could be a skinny, fat person and still not being able to reach some optimal goals that you want. Obviously, if you're a very obese person, you're not accomplishing those goals either. You're not very healthy. You've probably got some health issues. Dietary Nutritional. That's the biggest one that I deal with, to be honest with you. Processed foods are destroying us. Now, I will admit in the last 10 or 20 years, most people have become more aware that processed foods are not the best choice. Now, some people still consume them, but processed foods are the worst things to put in your body because they're full of chemicals, and the body does not like that. And there's other things also. Too much sugar, too much dairy, too much bread with the gluten and everything like that. Though all those things are pro-allergens and pro-inflammatory substances that you want to avoid those as much as possible. But if you want more detail about those particular things, listen to more of my podcasts of the past. I go into a lot more detail on dairy and wheat and gluten and those sort of things. So, and sugar. Moving right along. Stability and mobility. Now this is important because you hear a lot today about training the core, which is important. The core is the center part of your body, your abdominals, your lower back, your butt, your hips. That is considered the core of the body. And it's my philosophy that the belly button out should be trained the most in your body, not necessarily going the opposite direction. Most people go to the gym, they work their arms, they work their shoulders, work their chest. Spend more time working the midsection, working on balance. Stability is pretty much the integrity of your joints, such as your neck, your elbow, your lower back, your knees, your hips, your ankles. That is integrity of your joints. Mobility is how well you move in space. Now, I would say this, as we become older, it is possible that you can lose some mobility and stability. That is why you must be active and exercise. And there's a difference between activity and exercise, by the way. But you must do both in order to maintain stability and mobility. That's why people come to a professional like myself, because I will teach you how to do that. I will show you some specific types of exercises that can help you in both of those areas. Let's talk about environmental factors. Perhaps you work in an occupation in which you have a toxic environment with chemicals. Maybe you work in a factory. Maybe you're a lawn maintenance person. You're working around chemicals that you spray on the grass. And we heard a lot about the glyphosates that's in stuff like Roundup. Perhaps you work in a very toxic environment. The best thing you can do, and I recommend this to you, if you can't really get out of that occupation, do the best you can to drink plenty of water, put in the right type of foods, take some good supplements that can help possibly to offset those. You're not going to stop it necessarily, but you can help offset some of the symptoms of it. Another part of the environment is your social environment. Now, this is one that kind of personal, I guess, but if you're around toxic people who are pulling you down, telling you it's okay to eat this. It's okay to just drink more alcohol. It's okay to go out and party with us all night long. Those people are bringing you down. If they're keeping you from getting to what your ultimate goal is relative to your performance and or your health, my advice to you, get away from those people because they are toxic. Okay, now the next one, neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are dopamine, serotonin, GABA, and histamine. Now there's others besides that too, but those are the main ones most people hear about. Those are important. By the way, we can test for those with various types of evaluations. Now, they are important for hormones, hormone messaging, nerve transmission, REM sleep patterns, and digestion. Oftentimes, when I look at people's labs and I look at their health, I do some assessments. These are the main areas where people are having most of their issues. And a lot of it really is hormone and digestion, which can lead to improper nerve transmission and improper sleep patterns. So, looking at the neurotransmitters are very, very important. The last one, I put in red because it's the most important in my opinion. How motivated are you to improve? How motivated are you to get off those medications or to reduce your medications? How motivated are you to lose weight, to lose body fat, to improve your athletic performance? How motivated are you? If you're one of those type of people who really want it so bad that it hurts and you can taste it, I want to help you. I want to work with you because you're the type of person that I like to work with, and I can do that. We can set up a 20-minute free consultation to see if it's a good fit for you or for me. I do lab assessments. I do biochemical assessments, biomechanical assessments. We can do some nutritional assessments. We can do a lot of things to try to pinpoint exactly where it is that where these obstacles are occurring, which will lead to success. Because ultimately, that's what everybody wants, is success. So guys, give me a telephone call. My number is 816-405-7703. Email is rwpsports@yahoo.com. I'll give you a 20-minute free consultation to see if it's a good fit. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This has been another IST Health Tip of the Day. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.